Welcome back to Fox Walk Primitive. I'm out here in the East Tennessee woods by the beautiful Norris Lake to talk about chopping. I'm going to talk about a couple of variations of the skill, how they're used, what they do, and when they should and should not be used. So stay tuned. Okay, we're going to talk about chopping and the skill of chopping. In my opinion, there's two types of chopping, and it leads to two somewhat different chopping skills. The first one is the standard full force chop, where you basically just use your arm as a lever and you just bring down as much force as you can and meet the sweet spot on the material. Now, with a straight blade, I like to choke back, leave my pinky finger free, and put the force in my forward three fingers and thumb on the back of the grip, like so.
The TM Hunt Custom Knives M18 is quite possibly the best chopper I've ever used.
Now, on a straight bladed knife, or I'm sorry, on a canted blade like this kukri, I like to just use just the standard grip. I'll grab the handle and just chop away because it's got a little bit of a mechanical advantage to it already, and I don't need to choke back to allow more movement of the wrist.
The time to use the regular chop is when the wood is dense, or especially when the diameter is bigger than 2 to 2.5 inches.
Now, the second variation, which is using the snap cut. The way to perform this is to take your thumb and index finger and lock it around the grip as you normally would. Now, when you do that, you're leaving the handle room to move. And basically what you're going to do is just before the point of contact, you're going to close your hand and it's going to snap the blade forward. Now this, combined with the full leverage motion of a regular full force chop, increases the speed of the blade and makes your chops very fast.
Snap cuts are especially handy when your wood is less dense and it is of smaller diameter. It is especially helpful on softer woods such as hemlock, poplar, American beech, pines. It really will cut down on the amount of force you have to exert into your chop and save you some energy in the long run. And as you can tell, a long knife, a straight knife, a canted knife, a short knife, either way the skill proves true when you use it correctly.
Well, we took a look at chopping and we took a look at snap cuts, and we saw that any knife, straight or canted, is more effective when you utilize the snap cut. It adds just a lot more speed to the blade when it hits the material. So thank you for joining me on this video. I hope it helps, and you don't really need to be afraid of a forward weighted blade. You just need to utilize the right technique, and it does take practice. Alright? So get out there, be safe, have some fun in the woods, and enjoy your blades. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.